Hello everyone, my name is Zackary As Always, and today we are covering the film Batman, The Dark Knight Rises. This is the third Nolan Batman film. And is this the best one? I wouldn't say, but is this the worst one? No. Anyhow, when this movie came out, it was very divisive among fans, and heck, it still is. One of the many things is because of Bane's voice. You know, he could have looked pretty cool, and he does. But, you know, I kind of just can't help but laugh at him because of his voice. So, you know, he's kind of like, he's a clown. He's more of a clown than the Joker, and the Joker literally designed himself after a clown with clown makeup. I mean, this is crazy. But yeah, we should get into this movie. In the beginning, we actually get to see an epic creative stunt by our director, Christopher Nolan. He used two planes, you know, just blew up one plane, hung it to another, and, you know, there was a really cool stunt with that. And we get introduced to Bane. And I don't get this. Bane literally says that if you mess with his mask, he'll be in a lot of pain. Why don't they just do that when he tries stopping them? Legit. Anyhow, let's past all that. We get to see how Bruce Wayne's mansion has been rebuilt, and Catwoman was trying to rob Batman. Of course, at this point, Bruce Wayne / Batman did not know that was Catwoman yet until later in the movie. Now, I want to talk about something. The character of Bane. I'm going to go more into depth about his character. He was a member of the League of Shadows. He was born in a prison. And after this, he escaped. I'll explain the prison later because Batman gets stuck there eventually. And Bane became a part of the League of Shadows. That's where he got all of his training in. And there's this quote in the movie. He says, he basically says that Batman was adopted by the darkness and Bane was born in it. Even though this sounds like an incredibly goofy line with his voice. It sounds more like this. You were adopted by the darkness. I was born in it. Literally, it's the most goofy all thing ever. Even my impression can't just show how odd it was. And even future projects would. You know what? We're talking about the movie, not Bane's voice. Yeah, so there's this great fight scene in a sewer system with Batman and Bane, where Bane basically breaks Batman's back. And breaks his mask and everything. So, and this is where Batman gets thrown into the same prison that Bane was born in. And eventually, after a while and a lot of soul searching, Batman's able to escape. But while this is happening, Gordon is injured, so he's basically out for the rest of the movie. But the villains of Gotham have taken over, and the villains have taken over. It's chaos. Like, you know the Scarecrow? Yeah, the Scarecrow. Yeah, he's a judge now. And, yeah, you remember all the other criminals? Yeah, they're all, like, fighting. And obviously, unfortunately, Heath Ledger passed away before The Dark Knight was released, so he couldn't be in this movie, but, yeah. So, anyways, anyhow, Bane is surprised that Batman did not die, and he's like, no! No, legit, my dogs just now started staring at me. Yeah, that's the same thing that they did when Bane was on screen. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, this picture is from where they were having a fight in the street while the cops were fighting the baddies, you know, the little prisoners from Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is in this time. Okay, I'm done. Let's get to the movie. Anyhow, so while they're duking it out over here, we get to see how Gordon is put to trial by Scarecrow, and no matter what, you get put onto ice, and, well, you die. But, of course, Gordon can't die. He has epic plot armor, because, you know, he's Commissioner Gordon. He just be like that, bro. Anyways, So, they're duking it out. And Batman exploits Bane's one weakness, just how Bane did to him earlier in the film. What Batman did is he pulled at his mask, and that just completely diminished his power. Literally, his power was diminished after this, and Bane was kind of lame after this. And we figure out Ra's al Ghul's daughter was actually the main villain. Disappointing twist. Absolutely disappointing. Oh yeah, wanna know what's happening to Catwoman? Well, actually, not much of anything. She kind of just helps the people, Anyways, so yeah, and then Ra's al Ghul's daughter dies. Oh, but then Bane and Ra's al Ghul's daughter were teaming up to drop a nuclear bomb on Gotham City. Oh no! Okay, yeah. So obviously, Batman has to stop this. So he gets in his little bat plane, and he picks up the nuclear bomb, and just with his plane, and just carries it out as far as he can out from Gotham, and the bomb goes off. So we all think Batman's dead. This is a very sad death. But guess what? We could have left it at that. But did we? Christopher Nolan? No, we didn't. Because guess what happened? We get to see an epic twist that actually Bruce Wayne isn't dead, and Batman isn't dead. It's wild. This movie would have been like 10 times better if Batman would have died at the end. It would have been so much more weight to this. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But now I'm going to talk about one thing that kind of messed this up. And kind of also screwed up the Dark Knight in some ways, but we'll get to that. So basically, in this movie, towards the end, or middle end, Bane starts going on a rant about how Harvey Dent sucked, and kind of just, ripped up a picture of him. And Gotham people were like, so then after this occurred, Bane coming in. And honestly, I think this makes Dark Knight just kind of feel like a transition in between Batman Begins and Rises. Because doesn't this kind of feel like a transition? Doesn't Dark Knight kind of feel like a transition if Dark Knight Rises was just for Bane to rip up a picture of Harvey Dent and basically say, Harvey Dent did this, so I'm evil, ha ha. And it's kind of using it as a plot device, honestly. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you have my other content, please share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.